Yeah, he had a hell of a game. Yeah, we probably should have won the game more comfortably, but it was always going to be a tricky one for us. Yeah, as much as you want to try and put it to one side, losing 4 games is bound to affect, the players, and there's always a bit of stress and anxiety. And Burnley really had to go for it today. They had nothing to lose, and they had a lot to lose, obviously, but in terms of their approach and. I thought in the first half we controlled the game really well. Again, I thought we were just a bit anxious in the front third with our decision making. We could have made much more of the opportunities we had. But I thought Pedro's goal before half time was really important. And then second half we were dominant. And we always are. We always finish games strong. We have. It's just that we've let games get away from us. But today we were right in it. And pleasing for the players, and credit to them that they could sort of... not get too wound up, I guess, inside about getting a win and just play their football.
Mick Van Dijk, the quality of his winner. Does that just show you can kind of play him in? Is that kind of player you can play him anywhere and he'd do a great job for you?
Yeah, there's no doubt. He's look, that's the exciting bit. Look, for me, that there's a lot of these guys. It's Mickey's first year in the Premier League. Vicario's, Destiny's, Pappy's sort of first full season. There's so much growth in us, and I think what we've been through this year, both good and bad, I just think is great for these guys. And Mickey's certainly at the forefront of that. He's had an outstanding year. Obviously, he's had a couple of injury problems, and even that he's bounced back so well from them to maintain a really elite level of performance. So couldn't be happier for him.
Obviously, different level of opposition today and what you're facing Tuesday, but does the way he played at left back give you another potential option for there, and obviously Skippy as well?
Yeah, I mean, look, at the same time, I've been mindful with Mickey. He's had a couple of injuries this year, and the demands of playing left back are a lot different to playing a centre back, and I just got to be careful. For me, what's more important is, what we're trying to build here, and I don't want to. I was reluctant to put him out there because of that reason alone. That he's had a sort of disrupted season, and playing full back as opposed to playing centre back is a lot different from a physical perspective. But I thought for the last half hour today it made sense. He looked strong. Skippy was never going to get through more than 60 minutes. He hasn't played for ages. And Radu coming on, I thought was very good as well. So. It helped us sort of get over the line, and obviously Mickey's goal was outstanding.
Richarlison's injury left you even shorter of options off the bench. Did you feel like you had to sort of get quite creative with the substitution?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, it was just unfortunate. I mean, I know I did the press conference yesterday, but it literally was the last kick of the game. I saw him hobble off, but I assumed it was nothing serious. And then, he didn't get any better later on in the evening, and then he was sent for a scan on his calf. I still don't know the results of that, to be honest, but watching him today, he was still sort of hobbling about. So yeah, that made it difficult for us because, we kind of, like I said, I had to get a bit creative with the way we kind of set up. Knowing in the last half hour we would probably be dominant from a physical perspective, because we have been pretty consistently, is at least having a setup that gave us a chance to, take advantage of the chances we had. And, Dane came on and worked really hard. I thought Rodri was really good when he came on as well. So, as I said, Radu did well, so I thought the subs made an impact.
And you said yesterday that you still believed you could get top 4. I'm guessing after this result, the belief of the players now will have gone through the roof, thinking it's definitely still there.
Well, we've still got 6 points to play for, so that's the key thing for us. And like you said, we've got a big game on Tuesday night against City here, and it'll be a great test for us. And we've got Sheffield United away, so let's see, where we can get to, playing our football, and several points we get and where we end up. So. But today was important, I think, for the supporters and for the players, like I said, because when you lose 4 in a row, irrespective of the circumstances and the opposition, it can weigh on your mind, it can dent your confidence and belief. And I thought they handled it well today, and at least that gives us now a platform to tackle these last 2 games.
And talking about the next game, obviously against City, a massive game for both teams. Do you think you've got what it takes to cause a bit of an upset there?
I think we've got what it takes to to make a game of it and play our football and see where that takes us. They're an outstanding team. They're, I guess Arsenal and them are the benchmark of the competition right now. I think they're 20 odd points ahead of us, so we've got some ground to make up. But it's at our place. It's 95 minutes of football, and we're going to have a crack.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.